Did I show you in here yet? That one you saw, that was a fluorocarbon leader. This is a braided leader, more technical. You see there's a little ring there, so it slides. I'm going to take it out.
So these fish aren't leader shy? Meaning like they don't...
Not really, because they can be, but I just caught one right before, the bigger one, with a braided leader. Because it lays on the bottom, and it's kind of camouflage, they don't see it. And then you put your bait on here, and if they spit it out, it just swivels out. See, and then the hook is still in his mouth. And they move off, pinches, and they run. It's a very smart system.
And that's all, these are all hair rigs?
Yep, this is a hair rig. And this is called your hook link. We don't call it leaders like saltwater. We call it your hook link. And this is a coated braided line. It has a coating on it. Okay. Oh, I need one more thing. First you tie basic loop. Generally I try to get it as small as possible. A little rusty here.
Who's ready to get things going this morning?
Usually I'm tying them in my house, so. Okay, then after you make your loop, you have to tighten it up, but it will come out. You can grab it with a baiting needle, pull on it really tight until it tightens up. Tag off. I like to leave a little bit hanging out.
There you go, guys. There you go. We're gonna get things going early this morning.
Usually I make them 8 inches, but you have to make them longer. Start out with it long, and later on I'll clip off the excess. Okay, and now we need a piece of tubing. This is a quarter tubing also. Same company as the IQ. I don't know if you can see it well. Just cut off a little piece, is all you need. I tend to weigh it a lot. It goes on the hook much easier. Hook will go. Slide it down.
You're gonna have a funny soundtrack.
Yeah. Okay, get it down towards the end. You get your hook. Oh, scared me.
Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody feeling today? Make some noise if you're ready to have a good time.
I always make sure I'm using a sharp hook first. Pretty good.
Here we go, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Just stick the tip of the hook in,
Ready? Come on.
facing the loop. You just slide it on. Nice and easy. See how it's going?
Put your hand up, spring to the left. Here we go, here we go. Kick to the left. Kick inside, kick inside.
Okay, now that part's done.
Come on, guys, you got it. You can do it. I know you're capable. You ready?
When I use tubing, I generally get the tubing down somewhere around the bend of the hook.
You got it.
Then I make them measure it. About 1 inch. That should hold 2 pieces of maize or a couple of pieces of sweet corn. Come down through the hole. Pull it tight. Now I make sure the line is along the top of the curve. And I pinch it, hold it tight. And then you see how there's a little gap there? There's a little crack. I wind it away from that. I don't start it towards that. I wind it opposite. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I give it another 2 around there, around the end. And you go back the same way, right down through the eye of the hook. You try to keep this pinch tight, and then you draw it tight. And that's it. It's your very basic hair rig, easy to make. Then you just need a swivel.
Party people on the dance floor. Somebody scream out there, come on, make some noise!
Usually use a polymer knot, but you can use a clinch knot too. Before I pull it tight, I want to measure it, make sure.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there on the patio area,
Yeah.
in back of the building, we're gonna
So
start
About
the
8
roll.
inches. I like 8 inches.
Is that for casting distance or is that
Yeah.
for fish preference? It's for casting distance.
No, it's for every casting distance, and you can use a short range, long range, whatever you want to use it for. But this will hold on, you know, your boilies, your maize.
Show them the ridge with the other stuff, maybe?
Yeah. Which, there we go. And then I'll just clip that end off. I like to leave a little stub. And that's it.
This is the floor you're using.
Yep, and it's very important that your line comes out the bottom.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we invite
And then you put your bait on your baiting needle and you slide it right on, half stop, and you're set.
Things up, get a couple of line dances going.
There's no bait on it, but you just see how it turns over and grabs. If you want, you can use it on your rod.
Oh. Take a picture of this guy.
Bait it up for you, you can get it out there.
A fish or a bird?
Probably the bird.